connected. It's good.
You got a USB?
Yeah, I'll have to have a little look.
Just because I'm aware that's probably going to eat some battery.
Yeah, probably. Thank you, Dad.
Right, I think we're back live here now, which is good. So here we go. Lizardmen continuing their assault up the field. 3 missing now for System of Touch down the Chaos side. 2 Chaos and a Kaz. Chaos Warrior down there on a block.
Tokens now, all these, passing that. Got it from this website, it was $12.99 for everything. That was nice pattern, quite cool actually. Alright. Thought you were going to break.
No rest for the wicked.
Are we all fixed up and running now? Yeah. Technical issues have been fixed. Oh, sorry, in the process of being fixed.
Definitely. I've got my phone to share stuff at least. Got some charge with that.
There's a shout of joy over on the WoWLoF table where, although 1-0 down after turn 4, the Orcs have just taken the tree man out. I think a burned apothecary, and he's still staying out for the game.
Oh, that's big news.
Yeah. Power there for Chop Suey.
Yeah. Armour roll to come, is it?
Yeah, Pete needs to start clawing back these 12. He's gone through, he's saving the mighty blow.
Dice.
10.
42. This next game, is it?
It is, that's a 42, so it would be a miss next game, but this is the last game, so by the time next season starts, I think they recover according to the Death Zone rules. But does Jim want him back for this game? That's the question.
Well, yeah.
Improving the focus a little bit on the dice tray. Keep going. No, wrong way. Wrong way. We're getting worse. It's better. The blue dice aren't helping, to be fair.
As good as we'll get.
We'll just have to shout them up as we see them.
Yeah. We've not got a bad view, have we, from here? So.
Well,
Not
Pete's
too bad.
gone away to a rest.
Yeah. Well, he's evening a score, isn't he? Definitely.
Absolutely.
Important thing at this point when he's got 3 players off the pitch and only one reserve each as well. So
Yeah. Lizard men just sort of zigzagging left and right here. Come back over to the left hand side now. Can he get the players back and around, I guess is the question.
yeah.
Oh, he's not sure. You've got to say Jim looks in a pretty strong position now.
I think so. Yeah.
Nice
He went
cage.
too worried, will he? He played up the pitch.
3 or 4 squares inside. I mean, I think he could score
Yeah.
from here. Whether he'd want to score, on. I think we're only on 3rd turn each.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks pretty much in control, doesn't he? But
Won't take too many blocks back from Chaos though. Just knock
Well,
another
this is
couple
it,
of players
isn't it?
out, and it could.
see the Crocs go bonehead maybe, and it's
Yeah.
lose those tackle zones. Could be crucial.
Dodge away from the old Prehensile tail. It's 4+.
Ooh, big dodge roll going then.
Yeah, trying to get away from the
Makes it. Gets a 4.
That's Psycho, who to be fair comes with dodge anyway.
Yeah.
Also diving tackle.
He's got dodge as well.
That's Marmalade. Good player.
2. He gets your 3 roll.
He's down.
Some risks needed to be taken there, I think, didn't they, by Chaos? But
Yep. The way Jim's been rolling these armour dice, this could be, this could
Yeah.
be another player gone.
Yeah. 4 off the pitch. It's going to be a big struggle.
Yeah.
Is he making the armour check? I think he's just...
He's not rolled it.
He's not rolled it yet. Look, he's that focused on what he's wanting to do.
Maybe he's just going easy on him.
Maybe, yeah. Giving him a chance. A very gentlemanly approach to Bullet
Yeah,
Ball,
absolutely.
maybe.
absolutely. He's a very gentlemanly player, Jim. Beat you 3-0, well 4-0 in my case this season.
Yeah.
With my ogres were hammered 4-0 by the Lizards.
I do love Ogre. I've been playing Ogres a bit online this week.
Have you?
I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, really good fun.
It's nice to play a game where you feel like you've got no chance of winning.
Exactly. I just keep throwing teammate all the time. I won 3-2 the other day. That just throw teammate. It's great.
I found actually if you just like pick AV7 teams,
Yeah.
Skaven in particular,
Yeah.
you've got a chance actually.
Yeah.
They don't have the agility to really get away from you, so
No.
you can just do enough damage. Dice run hot for a couple of turns, you can, yeah. In the Shropshire League, I've started a Kemri team.
Yeah. How's that going?
Well, I played my first game.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a POW here. Just get too distracted. Got the Chaos Warrior back. It looks like he's maybe trying to create space. Maybe go back in that direction. Perhaps. Yeah, Kemri did alright. Won the first game.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, but they feel like a dream having
Really?
played with Ogres for a season.
Exactly.
Not having to roll Bonehead. Oh, another good block from Jim's Lizards there. Another Chaos Warrior
more
down.
Chaos on the floor.
In fact,
That's a 9.
the thing is, has he got no mighty blow? No mighty blow.
Relief washes across
Yeah.
Pete's face. He's just keying up his next target now.
Yeah. And keep going that way. He's obviously got a couple of people just on the edge of that cage. He'll try and knock strength 5 chop suey. Oh, he's going to try and knock. He's going to try and knock Psycho out the way.
Yeah.
Psycho, the Beastman's got diving tackle.
Oh, double
So
pow. He's going to do it.
And Blodge as well, but yeah, the powers.
The Blodge don't help him there.
Yeah, absolutely. Bodies are starting to be the biggest impediment at the moment to the forward movement.
I suppose it's a kind of tactic.
Yeah, oh, he's gone through the armour. This is big. Just the stun. Just the stun.
Wow. I'd be glad of that. You can't really afford to have many more players removed off the pitch, Nick, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, block, dodge, sure hands, main ball carrier. So he's going to want that. He's going to want that player. Hello to our viewer.
Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you can hear us.
I'm just thinking now about which, I don't know, whether his intention is to continue to go up the left or maybe he feels like he can create enough space to go back to the right.
Is that chop so he stood next to the ball carrier right now, Nick?
It is, yeah. I don't think he's not going to want to leave his superstar skink next to...
I don't think that'd be a good plan, would it?
No.
No matter how many skills you've got.
The league's highest touchdown scorer stood right next to the league's highest casualty causer. Doesn't seem to represent good long-term health prospects for the skink.
I played when I played.
Oh, he's dodging. He's dodging. Oh! But he's got dodge.
Using that reroll.
He's down. That's a big moment. That's a big moment.
That was not expected.
He's knocked the trophy over as well in his
rage.
In his rage. He's okay. He survived. Where's the ball gone?
I think that was the biggest.
Where's that going?
Biggest hope.
It's bad. It's not terrible. It's not terrible for
No.
for the lizards.
No, they've got bodies around it, haven't they? Definitely.
Yeah.
Which helps. Welcome to our new viewer.
Wow.
Hit us up in the chat room, guys. Let us know who it is that's watching.
Doubled in popularity in the last 10 seconds.
Never too early to score.
As ever, the top Renegades coach, pretty relaxed. Feels like he's trying to lull the Chaos team into a sort of sense of security here.
I think he's more baiting the bear.
Tried to drag them out of position, maybe. Tempt them with the ball.
I think he's just making the most of only having 8 Chaos players on the pitch, 7 Chaos.
Absolutely.
We've got a 3 off, one in the dead and injured box and 2 KOs.
Yeah.
Or beastmen. But the key players still there for system.
Yeah, well, Chop Suey's not going to have to move anywhere to find a block.
Well, no.
Right next to a Saurus.
Right in the thick of it as usual.
The saving grace here, I guess, for the Renegades is that there's a lot of system players on the floor. So
Yep.
there'll be a lot of standing up, and Pitt's got to think about whether he wants to try and do anything with them or
How aggressive is he going to be?
yeah.
I don't think Lizard's got much guard, which is one thing. I don't think either of these teams really are running much guard, are they? Certainly a few killer skills on the Chaos side of things. But
Yeah. I mean, block pretty much universally on the Sauruses, which is a nice touch. I think both sides have got a fair bit of block, but when you're playing a sort of, the Lizard men have only had 10 games before this one. The Chaos team, obviously a second season side, but we're only sort of 20 games in for them.
Yeah.
And obviously Chaos need to pick up a lot of stabilising skills
Yeah,
first.
you've not got any of those. I'm thinking of running Chaos next season, and obviously in our league you get a nice little start with a few skills, but it takes a while, doesn't it, with Chaos, I think, to build what you want on
Are you
there.
tempted to start again then, or are you going to bring back your Season 1 team?
I don't know. I did take some Rogan choices with that Season 1 team as first skill ups. Jump up first skill on a warrior, I think, which is probably not a good idea. I think I might go a bit safer and start a new team. just looking forward to all the elves that are going to be playing next season. I think
Yeah, actually.
we'll be inundated with pro elf coaches next season, no doubt.
Yeah, well, I think. Well, I was playing State Dark Elf.
Yeah.
And I think another couple of people were playing that. We got Steve, who's first night down at Wargamers in Wolverhampton tonight, playing in the 5-a-side. I think he's going to bring a pro elf team.
Yeah.
I think Adam's going to bring high elves. Yeah, so you know,
I think Chaos loaded up with tackle.
Yeah.
Strength 4, smattering a block. Should not be a bad
I
start.
think the person that brings dwarfs is going to have a lot of fun.
I know.
Yeah.
I was very tempted, but too much metagaming, I think there.
Interesting question. Jump up on a warrior one-up leap.
I'm not too sure. I think I was hoping for the ultimate piling on combination.
I think it's before piling on got nerfed, isn't it?
Yeah,
Here we
it
go.
was.
Then. Pete's starting to roll some dice. What we got?
There's a defender stumbles there, but only on the skink.
Yeah, so just a push.
No,
We got Frenzy.
knockdown. Oh, he's going again, yeah. A couple of frenzy players on this team, I think.
Yeah.
That's both down, but no block.
Don't he's got
Oh,
blocks.
he's not took the
push.
push down either way. It's wrestle on that one. Obviously, he needs all his players on his feet, I think, as much as he can, Nick, doesn't he?
Yeah. I've never been a massive fan of wrestle myself.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, well, I think it's one of the things we disagree on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I've never been a massive fan of it.
No, I think it's a great skill. Obviously not for causing injuries, but for a bit of pitch control and.
Just to help our viewers, Tom, can we? Do you want to change the turn?
Oh yeah, that might be good. Yeah, a few technical issues have caused a bit of disarray, I think, on my side of things. So apologies, guys. At least that's the only thing we're running behind on. But we are turn 4, possibly going into 2-5. Dues being paid to Nuffle here, or Ollie.
Yeah, we've got to pay our club subs,
We have,
just like everybody else, despite broadcasting live to the world.
Yeah.
all of 2 people.
We've got the jelly fund to pay into.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, we've got the jelly fund to pay into.
Yeah, Christian, mate. Thank you. Really kick out.
Very reasonable subs here at Wargamers in Wolverhampton.
You're going to fucking pay. We're not laundering money.
Ford Houses Methodist Church. Tuesday nights, £2. Very reasonable.
It's great.
And a very reasonable tuck shop as well.
Yeah, good selection. I might have to go and dig in very soon.
Yeah,
as I miss my
absolutely.
tea.
Half time when we get there.
Yeah.
Missed a load of action there, paying subs, but look,
Yeah, but I don't think there's too much change on the pitch.
it's back round, I guess.
Yeah. Bring players back against the out badly. Got skills, he's got a good bit of dodge in there, he's used frenzy there to control where those is at. Like that. And ball not in hand, of course.
And actually, you know, probably needs to which forced a dodge, which
ball carry back up that star skink the way to the other side of the pitch. And see what
it's not stick through, so that's the chuck. Less against the Saurus. Down Claw Blow.
Yeah, there's a need to roll big here. 7 takes it through.
Yep, Claw Mighty Blow, he's through, yeah. Just for stun, but you know.
I'll take that.
Take that at this stage, maybe. Sigh of relief from the Lizard Man Cats. Didn't want to lose another Saurus.
Jim will
At this. Oh, we got Blitz. Another claw player. So he's got 2 claw players on this side.
GFI.
So go for it to make the blitz. Have him move, stood up and move the
He
3.
wants a bit of payback.
Oh, he's got the 1. He's down at 1 reroll.
Down to 1.
Got it.
That's there. 2 dice coming in.
No.
Pow. He rolls a pow.
Double pow. Going to be able to get through onto the ball here. Put it in at least put it in a tackle zone. Really putting some pressure now on.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it a sidestepping skink? It is a sidestepping
Yeah, I
skink.
think there's 2. The 2 with the yellow bands, the sidesteppers. He's got a couple there, and the ball carrier as well, I think.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Nicely done, Pete. Nicely done. Might have claw, mighty blow, but he can't beat a skink, Sama.
Resilient little buggers. Oh.
Our Jim's dice intentionally set up as a pushback. Mind games. Yeah, yeah. It's the dark lord of dice.
Yeah,
Jim McMahon.
this is high
Yeah.
high meta game theory.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought that was you actually, Nick. I thought that was your.
Big Boss Pants isn't me. No, I don't know those.
No, I don't.
Hello to whoever they are.
Hello, Big Boss Pants. Thanks for watching.
Share with your friends.
Yeah. Invite more. This is the finals. This is a big game. You see the trophy sat there, just by the side of the pitch.
Oh.
Both coaches taking a little glimpse here and there.
Dodging with the dodge beastman.
Okay. Back to the game.
He's away.
That's it.
Got away from the Crocs.
Crocs is all stood on his own now.
Oh, here we go.
I hope he can move in.
What are we doing here?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
going for it.
he's partitioning it that way. I like it.
this chaos play.
He'll give it a go, will
Oh,
Pete.
he's rolling big. Oh, he's going right for the
Oh,
ball.
he's going
really
near.
pushing
He's
it
going all in
now.
here.
Oh, you could question the.
No rerolls.
And he makes it.
Oh, he's made it.
Dice are on fire.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
that makes it a lot more difficult. I think that was a good play.
you've got to go for it sometimes. You've got to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's finals Blood Bowl. You've got to. Just,
Yeah, risk reward, obviously.
yeah. You can't leave anything out there.
Well, how does Jim recover here? I don't think he's expecting to be in this position 2 turns ago.
But still, gentlemen, reminded Pete to unstun his player.
Yeah.
So, you know.
We're on turn 5 now.
Yep. Lizards turn 5. Oh, it's a big turn for System. Massive turn.
It's got a lot of players tied up as well.
Yeah.
There's one Saurus who's got quite a lot of movement, stood there next to the Crocs. The other guy's only going to be able to get that so far.
Yeah.
I think he can make enough move to provide an assist on one of those beastmen, probably. But
It's mainly skinks around the ball with 2 beastmen on the ball. Strength 5 Chaos Warrior just stood just behind, I think. It's
Jim just taking his time to.
yeah, how'd you pick your way out of this one?
Well, I mean, he's not a big risk taker, Jim. But I mean, I think you might have to do something with those skinks and just hope for the best. Hope you can roll like Pete is doing, really.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're absolutely right. Jim prefers keep a bit of control about what's going on.
Calculated, I think.
Yeah, Pete's perhaps the more natural risk taker out of the two of them.
I think he's built his team to suit that as well, with some good variety of skills on there.
Couple of dodge beastmen really sort of make
Really
it pop.
worked for him that play, didn't it? Really
absolutely.
working for him.
Absolutely.
You've got to remember he's got 3 players off the pitch at that moment, and only 1 off for the Lizards, one of the Saurus off.
Yeah.
So
He's 2 down. Yeah.
he's outmanned, and outpaced as well. So
But not looked at, to be fair.
no,
At any point,
no,
really.
No, definitely not. No, good positional play.
He's got in amongst it as well now. So
He has, yeah.
not being held at bay by a strength 4 sort of cage, as
Not
it were.
put off to make the dodge in there and make that blitz as well.
There we go.
There we go.
Get from Jim. What's he got? He's
That's,
got the power he
2
wants.
powers. That's one of the markers off the ball.
Yep.
Pete will be hoping for not a break on his armour here. He's got
Jim's
plays
not
that
following.
pitch.
Interesting. Declared scared.
You don't voluntarily stand next to Chop Suey, do you? I don't think.
No, probably not.
More of a skink than brother. More of a skink than brother.
Oh, so Robin, who's our defending 5-a-side champions, just wandered over to have a look. Some of you will know him from his YouTube channel, Geeks Wargaming. Probably should get him involved in doing this commentary. He's much better on camera than Tom and I. Much more polished and professional. Score's currently 0-0, Robin. Chaos have managed to get in amongst the lizards, so Jim's just picking his way out of that. You got a murder fest on the 5-a-side?
No, that wasn't too brutal then. However, I did just pull off probably about a 17% play.
Pulled off a 17% play. What have you done?
17, I reckon. So it was in a blizzard.
Yep, in a blizzard.
That it required 4+ dodge for a 1 die blitz.
4 plus dodge for a 1 die dodge.
For a
1 dice blitz. Yep.
Onto a ball carrier that has dump off.
Okay, ball carrier with dump off.
Who failed to dump off.
He failed to dump.
Scattered.
Scattered.
I then powed him
You
down,
powered the dump off guy. Yep.
scattered the ball.
Scattered the ball.
It landed in the only free square.
Yeah, only free
My
square.
other blitzer came. Had a 3+ dodge,
3 plus dodge for the other blitzer.
3+ pickup,
3 plus pickup.
2 3+ go for it,
3 plus go for time blizzard. Yeah.
4+ throw,
4 plus throw.
which was on the maximum range.
So it's,
So
maximum. Yeah, maximum short pass. Right. Yeah.
4+ throw, 3+ catch. Didn't even use a reroll, mate. Score.
4 plus throw, 3 plus catch. All of that with no reroll to equalise. That's why you're defending champion. That's why you're defending champion. Right there.
Just gotta roll some dice, mate.
Right there. Yeah, just got to roll some dice. Right. Missed that. Skink's picked the ball up. Tekkan, I think, has got hold of the ball again. I guess picked up in the tackle zone. That's why I was distracted by Robin.
Yeah, we missed a big bit of the play there. I was on a sustenance break as well.
Yeah, needed sure hands, but he's got it, so that's helpful.
Yeah.
Edge of a cage, bit of protection there for a
Yeah, it's
Saurus.
forming, and there's still a Saurus to stand as well.
Bim's going to have to be clever here with the tackle zones, I think, to prevent.
He's got to dodge away there, hasn't he? Surely, yeah. Oh,
Dear, dodge is.
no tackle on Chop Suey, so
No, it's alright.
makes it.
He's away. Safe.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Lend an assist, yeah. Well,
Trying to take a 2 dice there, is he? Yep, Saurus is going to take 2 dice there. Interesting.
just a push. Creating the start of a little screen down that side to run behind. I miss whether the Crocs had activated or not, Nick, to be honest with you.
I don't think he's tried the Crocs yet. Oh, yeah, he must have done. I think he's followed the Beastman.
Of course he has,
dodged
yeah,
away.
moved forward, hasn't he? We've got a forever rolling dice there, rolling a 4 though.
4 plus outside the dice box. I will check for you, Big Boss Pants, how the WoWLoF final's looking. Bear with me 2 seconds.
2 big names being played here tonight, of course, guys. In the WoWLoF, Wargamers of Wolverhampton, a League of Fear, if you're not familiar with us. This is the final of the WoWLoF, and we've also got the WoWLoF final playing. Wood Elves versus Orcs. And Nick's about to give a match report, I think.
Yeah, the WoWLoF seems to have swung slightly. It's still 1-0 to the Wood Elves, but they've now got a tree out, a War Dancer and 2 other players in the Kaz box, 1 in the KO'd box, and the Orcs are safely caged about 7 squares from the end zone with a turn to go. So I think it's going to be 1-1 at half time with the Orcs to receive again. Probably facing up against very few elves by the looks of it.
And there's some manic dice being rolled out of dice cups there. The WoWLoF coach looking very animated. I think that's the word to use.
I think Phil may be about to start murdering some of his dice by the looks of the...
I think he's run out of dice to roll nearly now.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on over there, to be fair.
No, there's a hell of a lot of dice getting rolled, but it doesn't seem to be helping.
I think his War Dancer's just tried to super play it, it's just gone wrong.
Oh, there's another.
And he's injured as well, actually, over there. And
well, he's been taken off the pitch.
and he's been knocked out. It's all right. He might come back. Yeah, that would swung decidedly in the Orcs' favour.
Right.
So Pete's trying to put some more pressure on Pete's. Jim's recovered nicely. Managed to sort of screen in case you create sort of partial cage around the ball, not complete at all, really.
No, there's a few gaps there, and the way Pete's playing with his ability to dodge into a cage.
Yeah, here we go then, Chop Suey on the blitz.
The big guy taking the hit.
Just the push.
Yeah.
I think, if I'm seeing that correctly.
Certainly won't be tempted to re-roll up.
Chain push. Oh, he's pushed his policeman into
nicely
the... That's
done.
nicely done.
Assists negated. No guard in there, I don't think. So,
Yep. So he's got a 2 dice block right now, I think, on there.
Yeah. No tackle on him though, which he could do with definitely. But
2 dice on the skink. Skink's got dodge but no block.
yeah.
He's also got sidestep as well.
Oh,
he's got a pow.
He's rolled that pow. Second time taking a hit.
He's doing going to go with this for the sidestep. Interesting.
Great skill. Definitely.
Oh yeah,
great
brilliant skill. I mean, this instance does give a bit of control over where the ball's going to.
Yeah, most definitely.
Interesting.
Didn't think he had too many options, but we'll see. Oh, he's gone to follow. Good decision. He can get blocked straight off that ball.
Pete's done brilliant there. That's just
Was that his blitz or was it just a block?
the blitz was set up the push that got the guy next to him.
Of course.
Skink survives. Dice for the board.
Right
Ball's just gone
behind
back.
him. It's going to be a repeat of last turn, I think, with a dodge out for a pickup.
I think Pete's got quite enough to get hold of that ball right now.
No. He's got to watch he doesn't overstretch himself trying to attack that ball, I think, because he's certainly outpaced.
Well, if you look in the backfield, the one skink that's in the backfield, you got from the top you got Crocosaurus, then a skink. The beastman that he's in the tackle zone with is, I think, the diving tackle beastman. So
Right, yeah.
to put that back to try and stop that.
Yeah, that's a good. Stop the handoff and run.
Stop a sort of speedy break.
All he needs is a blitz to blitz him off that skink though, and he could be well away.
Well, this is it, yeah. And there was a Saurus stood there, right? Just, ready to do that.
They're ready to do that.
Yeah.
He's still got that warrior behind that beastman, I think. Just looking at Dan's face on the other table, smiling gleefully about the fact that both war dancers are off the pitch.
Well, it's a final. I think it's 1-1 at half time. The Wood Elves have only got, I think, 6 coming back for the second half.
And no key positionals either. That's nearly 400k of his team set off the pitch, I think.
But let's be honest about this. We've all been beaten by just 6 Wood Elves before.
Well, yeah, exactly. It can be done.
Yeah. It's been done. It's been done. Be a big win for Dan.
Yeah, massive.
First season in WoWLoF.
Yeah.
First season. Phil is the current Shropshire Blood Bowl League champion.
Yeah. Good player. But a debutant as well, 3 debutants tonight
debutant
in the
in WoWLoF.
finals, which is great to see, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's fantastic that he's it's the most successful Wood Elf team we've ever had. Mostly because this usually happens earlier in the season. Wood Elves are certainly one of those teams that I think their tier 1 ranking is for tournaments is obviously accurate for a resurrection tournament, but in league play,
I think it's tough for all the Armour Saber teams in league play. You have to be a bit lucky not to lose too many players. you get stuck in that cycle where you've not got enough cash to buy players, and you're always living on a knife edge. And especially for Wood Elves, so that's it. With the expensive players that they've got, it can be hard work just managing your team like that.
It's interesting because I mean, we've never had a Wood Elf team that's got. We've had a Wood Elf team in every season. We've never had one that ever made any kind of playoff or got to any kind of final before. And yet Norse and Skaven, we've never had a Norse or Skaven team, I don't think, that's failed to make some kind of playoff. So it's interesting that something about the way those teams are set up. The gutter runners for the Skaven side.
I think having that access to a lot more mighty blow, a lot more strength skills on both. The Norse especially, but Skaven as well. It does help make you a little bit more survivable, and it helps even the score when it comes to pitch removals as well. You've not got any of those killer skills with Wood Elves, so they are very hard to acquire, really.
It's really helped your side, I think, this year, hasn't it? Having a couple of top players just to even the score a little bit.
You've got to hold your own in the bash when you're in those Armour 17s.
But you're thinking very carefully about how he positions this. Just trying to make. He's decided he can't get to the ball, so just trying to make life as difficult as possible.
Sam just really doesn't want to overcommit or get too drawn in. Two players less. He's
Marmalade's
very
coming. Marmalade's coming away from the Crocs again.
Probably a good decision rather than getting hit.
Yeah,
fair.
Yeah. The floor doesn't have mighty blow, does it? So.
It doesn't. No.
Yeah. So that is now a movement 6 big guy that's potentially
free to
loose. Yeah. Or just come and cause a nuisance somewhere else.
At least where Pete's gone to, he can't tie both of those beastmen up at the back here, so.
Yeah.
Turns
on to
6.
Top 6, yeah, top 6 for the Lizards here. It's good, good a job as Pete's done. Not being able to sort of recover the ball, so I think there's still a decent opportunity.
Glad you're enjoying our tactical analysis with Boss Pants.
Yeah, thank you very much. Anybody else out there that wants to comment on the chat? Obviously, we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, let us know where you're at, where you're from, guys, whether you know of us in the WoWLoF, whether you're a coach or whether you're a potential coach.
Yeah. You could find the website at
WoWLoF.co.uk.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Always up to date, always the latest information for coaches. And a big tool for next season, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely. Going to be really driven through that next season, which should be really good. And fair play to Tom and to our coach, Ben Malkin. And I understand the Hawks brothers are getting involved as well.
Yeah,
Andy,
definitely some
in
input
terms of
there.
bits to help improve it.
Just trying to make it as easy for coaches as we can, really.
Absolutely. But yeah, look, we're on to a record number next season. So that's fantastic. Back on the action and right. So
back to the blocks.
Yeah, he's just got to try and clear this out a bit, hasn't he? Create a bit of space for himself.
The stumbles. I think that's a knockdown on that warrior.
Yep, good early power. Clear a curse warrior.
Curse warrior. Yeah, that's one of the warriors. No breaks. So.
No break.
He's got quite a nice. I think he can score this turn if he wants. I think. Get around to that ball, hand off to the other skink and run it in if he wanted to, I think. Whether he'll be audacious, we'll see.
Go for it involved, maybe?
Maybe one or two, but...
it doesn't look like that's what he's thinking. Maybe he said about systems penchant for a passing play. A few of them this season for Pete. Not averse to holding at the back. And well, we've already seen some elf-like dodging from him.
Yeah,
so,
he's a creative player.
Yeah.
Very creative. I like the way that Chaos can let you do that. You can build it however you want, can't you? Really?
Yeah, absolutely. And If
you want to make an elf team out of Beastmen, you can pretty much do it with mutation access. I think. A few lucky doubles here and there, obviously, but
well, it'll take you a couple of seasons, but you
can. That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a nice thing actually about the generic Chaos team and the pack team as well. Actually, you've got access to those things you can do. We go. What we're going to do? Right, we're going to try and we are going to try and move that beast man. That's important.
I only needed the push. To be fair, he's got the skink unmarked.
his blitz. Oh, I
He
see.
might be building another little
Yeah.
cage up on that side there.
It's one of the things I personally find very frustrating about playing is that he just sees things that I just don't see.
We just think go big, go score.
Yeah.
He's a little bit more
Blitz him off an
calculated,
angle.
as we've said.
Yeah.
He's not going to rush this score, is he? And I can't blame him, really.
I've still got the player advantage.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But he did receive, didn't he, the Lizard? So either way, Chaos are going to have 2 turns to try and get their KOs back as well.
No, I can't see him electing not to score.
No, that
No.
would be poor play and a bad tactic, I think. Elect not to score just so that you don't get your KO rolls. Not a good tactic.
I think there's a time and a place for that.
Yeah.
In knockout Blood Bowl anyway. Surely you wouldn't expect anyone to be doing it in regular season.
No. So he went for the pickup with his superstar skink there.
Yeah, well, skill re-roll built in.
Yeah, probably with his tactic here of sort of rebuilding a little bit of a mini cage on the side. He switched it quite nicely, really, I think. Only 1 or 2 players are going to be able to get anywhere near there and be a lot of dodging involved.
Yeah, actually, that messing about with the ball on the floor, maybe he's, you did say, be careful not to overextend. Maybe he has.
Yeah, he's come very hard down this near flank, hasn't he? And maybe overcommitted himself a little bit, maybe.
He's got to be careful because the two beastmen in there's a beastman and a Cursor in midfield. The beastman is sort of halfway into Pete's half is the one with diving tackle. You've got to be careful not to leave an angle for him to just sort of blitz through a skink and mark him.
Yeah, I think he'll leave that Saurus right there to not let him have a way through. I think he'll be leaving the Crocs as is as well. I don't think he'll be activating him this turn.
Can't see it. Dodge there, successful.
Yeah.
They're so quick, aren't they, skinks? I quite love them.
Just with sidestep as well, great.
Yeah.
It's like Snotling.
Yeah.
Great little player.
Well, only without the super skill of Titchy.
Yeah.
Better armour.
a little bit more survivable, yeah, to be fair.
Well, Snotlings were not the most killed player type.
Really?
Human Thrall.
All right, yeah.
Took that. There were more human.
There you go.
45, 46. 45, 46 casual fatalities, and most of them were. Yeah, so the biggest kill player was Thrall.
Well.
Human Thrall.
Bit of support coming on the chat here for both coaches.
Yeah, we're getting a bit of.
Jim's a fantastic player.
Oh, yeah.
Says
Go on
Metalhead
Gallagher.
Gav.
Yeah.
Go on Gallagher, yeah.
Oh, was that Go on Gallagher? Oh, I thought we had to Goo on Gallagher.
Woggy Coconut, I think is the.
Yeah, somebody wants to go on Gallagher apparently. Yeah.
Woo! That's what you get with all this fame.
Apparently, Woggy Coconut would like to go on Gallagher. Yeah. You know who that is? That's good. Yeah.
Pete shows recognition.
Pete showing recognition.
Feels even more pressure. So are we up to?
I'd be tempted to go on Gallagher myself, but
So Pete's turn 6 then, Nick.
Yeah. Bottom of 6 then.
Yeah.
What can Chaos do?
So he's got played 3.
Had the ball carrier over twice. Had tackle zones on the ball.
Yeah, well, it's sneaky skinks just keep running away, don't they? Can he make something happen here? Can he get enough men on the ball? I feel like he needs to have 2 players right in the mixer there if he's gonna stop them.
Yep. I think you'll be looking at his block dodge beastman towards the top of the screen, just sort of near the Crocs, that can, it's got block dodge, maybe can get round somewhere. The other beastman is the same midfield, that's block dodge and diving tackle. They're quite interesting.
I don't think Jim's quite got enough. Like, maybe with a couple of go for it, you can score this next turn coming, but.
Yeah, no, I think, but it's 13 squares, he can go 10, 11, 12, he's 1 square in, so. I know he can go 8, 9, 10, he can go 10, so he's going to be a couple of squares short. Pete's just got to make it difficult, really. I think is what he's.
I think he needs to leave it safety up there at the top, but
He's gone. I mean, he's going man on man. He's gone. Chaos Warrior on Skink. He's gone Beastman on Skink. Chaos Warrior on Saurus. Beastman on Skink.
I wouldn't be surprised if a Croc splits though, just to free up that skink down the side.
Yeah. Me personally, I like to sacrifice a player to a big guy, but I'd be quite happy to put a sticker Beastman on the Crocs to hold it. But that being said, Peter's a couple of players down, so I might feel.
Yeah, he's limited with where he can just mark up, isn't he? Really. Each one's got to be doing as much of a good job as it can.
Yeah, it's obviously a big call, as you rightly identified earlier on. Using a big guy for a blitz is not always the safest.
Taking your life in your hands, aren't you?
Well, I don't know. I was overstating it a little bit.
Perhaps. It was a little bit dramatic.
Take your life in your hand. No, let's face it. Blood Bowl's important to everyone here at WoWLoF.
Hugely so.
Yeah. No players have actually been injured. So far. So.
Well, a couple of injured players.
Interesting.
Okay.
Woggy Coconut continuing his support for Gallagher here.
Many
last reroll burns.
slanderous comments being made, but and he
Better roll.
stumbles.
Chop Suey re-rolling out of a double skull.
Maybe hoping for something bigger. Stays where he was. Keep that other Saurus marked. Good call, I think.
We got here then.
Looks big.
Massive with the mighty blow.
Save the mighty
Cast
blow.
him.
Another Kaz. Chop
Another
Suey
Saurus
continues his run.
Oh dear. He's only got 3 left and a Crocs.
Cementing his position as top casual, he
Oh,
calls.
that's only a badly. What's he going to do? This is interesting. He's
using
he's
it.
burned the apoth.
He's using it, Nick.
Yeah. He wants that. He wants to have that Saurus
But he
for
does.
the second half.
Can you blame him, really, being the final? I mean, why save it to...
Yeah, why
If
save
you
it?
lose someone later, you lose someone later, don't you? Better to have more players at the start of the game, I think.
It's 10 more games before they'll be back into the final. So
extraordinarily well, I think, to get in there and make that blitz.
here we go.
Oh, but he
Double
rolls
skulls.
the double skulls at a crucial time.
And I mean that's the diving tackle player that we were talking about.
Yeah.
And main ball carrier. So injured, but that would have been the If he
That's
could
a big roll there in retrospect.
I mean, in some ways a good turn because he's got another Saurus. Burn the apothecary.
Would you have took that blitz before you threw the other block to have the reroll? Oh,
Running low on power now. Issues tonight.
yeah.
I don't know, actually. I don't know. I think, I mean, it's a decision everyone's got to make for themselves. Turn the power on now. Yeah, we've switched the power on the plug, so we can continue broadcasting. Yeah, I don't know, actually. I tend to think you go ball first.
Yeah.
But
I just think he threw that block with Chop Suey, which is great. He's got Saurus off the pitch, but he burned his reroll there, and he didn't have it for the crucial play.
Yeah. It's chaos, isn't it? It's getting carried away with the mutilation.
I think so, yeah, maybe.
A bit more ball focused.
Maybe he's just thinking a little bit more long term, but maybe he just feels like he might not be able to stop these lizards no matter what.
Yeah. But I mean, where we are now is, it's 7, turn 7 for the lizards. There's only one player difference.
7.
So they've, there's 3 Sauruses and a Crocs against 3 Chaos Warriors. So the Skinks are really coming into play now against the Beastmen.
Yeah.
Which is going to start to erode them. They've got to work out a way of trying to get this ball.
Yeah,
the
I think
pitch.
he's going to have it pretty...
Tech Khan's going for his 19th of the season.
Unbelievable.
This will make him the leading touchdown scorer of all time in the WoWLoF if he gets there. He's only played 11. It's only his 11th game. Yeah.
He has been the single biggest player on that team by a long way, hasn't he?
Yeah.
The team is built around him, I think it's safe to say.
Just goes up to show when you roll a double on a player pre-season, he gets sure hands, and that's it. Yeah.
He's ordained to be a superstar at that
Yeah.
point, I think, isn't he?
Yeah.
Sidestep on him, if I remember rightly as well. So,
Yeah. Dodge, sidestep.
Sidestep, sure
Team
hands.
sheet, what I
I
mean.
think,
Yeah. Sure hands. Sure feet as well.
Sure feet.
And movement 9, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, we got that wrong, so he's a little bit quicker than we thought. Yeah.
Not that it's needed, I don't think, this half, but
Yeah.
could come in.
Moving forward then with this. Oh, when's he going to go with the...
I'm just wondering whether he can bring enough support in. I mean, maybe he's just hoping that...
How's he going to do with the Crocs?
He's doing it
there's a
with
skink
he's
coming in
building
here.
a little skink. Oh, no.
That's a 2 dice block then.
Gonna
That's
be a blitz.
interesting.
Yeah, blitz him.
Is that a blitz,
Makes
is it?
sense,
Right,
doesn't it?
okay. Yep, got the power he needs as
Yeah.
well.
Nice.
Crucial dice, crucial time.
Pretty important block, I think.
Oh, he's through. Been a few turns since he broke any armour. Broke a lot early. There's a 2
Can't
off
see
the
that, but it's a
table.
1 in the dice box.
Yeah, and a 2 and a 2 off the side. So nothing, just a stun.
Be a big lad at that. I don't think he wanted to lose any more players this half.
Here we go.
Yeah, nicely
He's going to
done.
go right up on the player. He's going to tag him.
Why not? It's a warrior, I think, isn't it? It's one of Pete's remaining standing warriors.
Oh no, I think it's a beastman. It's the Claw Beastman.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's Mr. Jack,
okay.
the Claw Beastman. Anyone that saw the
identification
semi-final, know Mr. Jack, couple of
Yeah.
KOs in the semi-final against
Which
the
I was there for, so I probably should have remembered that.
Yeah.
But
Got it, end of the block.
oh, another good block.
It's a throwaway block over here.
It's been a bit of a pain, that Beastman, so I'm sure he'd love to remove him. Oh, that's an 8. Mighty blow.
Mighty blow. Ooh.
That's a broke. Ooh, that is a cocked dice. I think we'll find. He's just re-rolling that. Oh,
It's an 8. It's a KO. He'll take that.
Another off the pitch. No babe for Pete. He's got the higher team value, I think. So
Yep.
he's going to be hoping some good dice rolls. Welcome to all our 7 viewers. Lovely to have a good few people watching the final. Makes us feel like this is all worthwhile, guys.
Hope you're enjoying it.
Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, we're shaping up for a good game. Some great tactical play here.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And some fantastic chat actually that we can see on the chat.
Yeah.
Great that someone's recognised that Jim is a fantastic player.
And that Pete's a fantastic whore.
And Jim's a pirate whore apparently, according to this. So yeah. Not even sure what one of those is.
No,
But
I'm not
fantastic.
sure.
Yeah.
I don't really want to imagine.
No.
Maybe it's a bit of half-time chat for us. See what Pete's got to say about that. I don't want to distract him from this.
No.
This defence
Maybe
right now.
we'll ask him at half time about the revelation that he's a smelly pirate whore. Yeah.
I mean, smelly there, but that can't be right.
Well, I don't. He's not playing Nurgle.
No.
Yeah. The Crocs is yet again not moved. Comment
He
that
just stood there all half, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But
Well, the best players
yeah.
can read the game, and that Crocs has read exactly what was going to happen, and he's perfectly positioned right now.
Yeah. Do you think that was the play right from the kickoff? It's like I'll get there and we'll work around this Crocs and you just hold steady there.
I'm willing to believe that Jim is a good enough player that's exactly what he's been playing for all half.
He'd deny it, but we've seen
The
it.
coach has sent the player out there with the instructions, and he's got to get to that space and hold it, no matter what.
It's like a marker. He's laying that marker down.
Yeah.
Keep marking up here, but I fear there's
think he's
very
done
little
enough.
else. I suppose he can blitz from the back with a Beastman and mark up the ball carrier, but will that be enough?
Let me have to do a lot more than tag him here.
I think he has stood that Beastman up though, hasn't he, on the back of their flank? So missed that.
No, they just ran around him, didn't they? So, I think he's got the. I think he can get a few players back there. Probably the best he can do is probably force the dodge. I think.
Yeah, I think that's his only play now.
Or force a blitz.
Oh, maybe he's seen something we haven't.
Rolling dice now to see if we can.
Pete reluctantly agrees to roll some dice.
I think it's crucial is sequencing these blocks here as well.
No, I think he'll just go for it.
He's just going straight in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he might be right, yeah. It's not a sidestepping skink on the back, I don't think, so that does help things a little bit.
Here we go.
Enough room just to get round past that prehensile tail.
GFI
Block
for the
in.
blitz.
Oh, GFI first, is it? Makes it. I'll be happy with that. Oh,
Just a push. Yep.
Frenzy.
Oh, he's got frenzy.
Oh,
yeah,
of course.
We've got to go for it
We've all
again.
missed that.
Oh, he's failed it.
Oh dear.
Just at the crucial moment.
Oh no.
Oh, it's through the armour as well. Oh, that's terrible.
Won't be happy with
Oh,
that.
he's only stunned. That could have been
Well, that's one the lizards then.
that could have been devastating.
That'd be turn 8.
Jim's going to do too much here.
Yeah, I
Imagine
think he'll just run this in. I don't think he'll. Although he has got 2 re-rolls to spare, but
he might feel happy enough to take a. He's going to maybe get a 3 dice blitz with the Crocs.
yeah. I don't think he can turn that opportunity down. What's he doing? Making sure he's got enough tackle zones. He's going with
4,
the
5, 6, 7. Yeah, 3 dice on the 12 Beastman. It's worth a go.
Yeah, good call.
I
Yeah,
almost
remove a
think
dangerous player.
Skink
Yeah,
foul
yeah.
him as well, to be honest.
Yeah,
he's not got
he's
block.
got him.
The Saurus has, so that's easy.
Mighty blow possibly on that Saurus, I think, as well. Yeah,
it's got
Mighty
blow.
blow sends it through.
Blown past the armour mightily.
All he needs is another one off the pitch, really.
That's
That's
another
a
K.
9.
Oh,
4 sat in that KO box now. And 1 in the injury
Tech
box.
Con goes in for 19.
Runs it in. Well played, Jim.
1-0 Lizards.
1-0 Lizards.
He's going to get
indeed,
2 chances. 2 chances to get the KO players back here, though.
Yeah. Yep.
Which I think he needs with
he'll
4
be
in the
glad of
box.
that. Yeah.
And starts with 12 in the roster as well. So, you know.
See if we can get some of these.
Yes. If he gets the statistics, gets half back, he won't be unhappy, I don't think. That's the first one back. Big
One
player.
back.
Claw player back.
Nope.
No, that's one not
Claw
in.
player came back. That's good, yeah, as you say.
That's another back, yeah, well. Is anything else as a bonus, I think?
Nope.
No. 50-50.
Half at this point.
But another half coming back
Yeah.
next term possibly, and he's near enough back up to a full roster. No
10
KO rolls for Jim.
Yeah. Obviously,
One in the dead and injured.
Saurus got saved by an apothecary.
Yeah,
as well,
of course,
so-
yeah. So, yeah, a couple in the reserves box have come back.
Pete's stomping off in a huff or visiting the bathroom.
Just taking a comfort break.
No,
I
not
think
entirely
he's,
sure which way we're going here.
Yeah.
Chance to have a quick chat with Jim, see how he's feeling. 1-0 up.
We're happy to be 1-0 up at this stage.
Happy to be 1-0 up at this stage, yeah?
Disappointed I've lost it.
Saurus. Yeah. Disappointed to be Saurus down. Yeah.
Chop suey, both of them are chop suey.
Yeah.
Other than that, and take out Fabian's first dodge.
Yeah.
Be in all sorts of trouble.
Yeah.
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 He's made amends.
Yeah, definitely.
Away a couple of times, picked him up a couple of times.
Yeah.
Key player.
Jim seems pretty happy with his star player, Skink.
Did you have your heart in your hand though? Those couple of
Failed,
times that he was getting
failed
blocked.
dodge. Failed dodge, notwithstanding the fact he's got the ball to safety a couple of times.
He's been hit
Bit
two
worried.
or three times. I think
Yeah.
he's had hands laid upon him. Yeah,
And
survived.
not the first player this season to feel slightly traumatised by Chop Suey. The stretch 5, blocked by 2 blow. Yeah. Phil is Phil's feeling confident in the WoWLoF game. 2-1 down. 4 Wood Owls left.
Or Lyman. Oh well, there you go. That's
Throw
all we
in
need,
3
isn't it?
linemen. I think everyone listening has lost to 4 Wood Owls before now, so should be fairly straightforward.
Score.
Yeah, score, big boss pads. Jim's going all skinks on the front line here. I mean, he's clearly been very traumatised by his experiences of chop suey so far.
All rookies, I think. No sidestep on there.
What's up, dudes?
Just checking.
1-0 Lizards.
Is that Pete? Is that chop suey up to 18 Kaz for the season? I got him on 16, I think, at the start of the. Yeah, so chop suey, the scourge of the league, on 18 casualties for the season. Tech Khan on 19 touchdowns for the season. 24 career casualties. I've actually got no idea exactly who has the most career casualties, so I'm going to give it to Chop Suey. We'll use him as the record. Well, no one's ever got more than 10 in a season, so, you know. Yeah.
Do you think Chop Suey will have more casualties than Tekken has scores by the end of this game?
I don't know.
That's the
it's
question.
very close, isn't it?
Very close.
It's very close.
Chop Suey's on fire. Your defence is terrified.
He's not setting up the rest of his team. It's just
It's Chop Suey versus Tekken, isn't it, really?
Yeah,
that's the game.
It's a two-man game here. Pete's taken a long time for what one imagines is just going to be him butchering skinks.
How can I hit him as many times as possible?
How many of the skinks have got sidestep?
The sidestep ones are
None
at the
of those
back,
skinks have
yeah.
got sidestep.
No. Can he chain push one off, maybe? I don't think there's going to be any attempt for the one-turner, but maybe you could chain push something off the pitch. No?
their arm is the same as Wasaurus against his tall, mighty blow.
You don't have to rationalise to us.
It's a
I
good
think
thought.
we'd
It's
all
a
do
good
the
thought.
same.
Almost Seven's the same as you say as the Saurus is. The fact it's going to be easy to get 3 dice blocks on them, and that you don't need to hit them with claw to kill them, and the stunty, and I'm wondering what our viewers at home would have done. Would you have gone all non-skilled
let us
skink
know,
on the front
actually.
line?
Yeah, how
at
would
this
you have
point?
set up
how
there,
would you have
guys?
gone with it, guys? Yeah, interesting to know.
Come on, Metalhead Gav, you're supporting Jim here. Do you approve of his strategy?
For what it's worth, the kickoff. What have we got? It's not a touchback.
What was he? 7.
Oh, it's landed on Mr. Jack. Bit of
Cheering fans. D3 and Fame, isn't it? I think.
Jim has fame. Jim gets an extra
Gets a
reroll.
reroll for what it's worth.
For all he needs that. Yeah. And chance for
That's
the
3 rerolls now for Jim, with no turns left to play.
chance for Mr. Jack to catch the ball. He's failed,
No,
and
he's
it's gone 2.
Well, that's the one-turner attempt. Foiled now.
I don't think they'll go for the 1 turn.
Really?
There we go then.
Okay, let the
Here's
blocking
pain.
commence.
Chop Suey, 3 dice. Here we go. Oh, got him.
They're just living on the edge. No?
Jim's confident his skink's going to survive this.
And he
God,
has.
Snake eyes.
Don't matter how many skills you've got, you can't
Yeah, you can't beat Snake Eyes, can you?
keep the better players for the second half, says
Yeah.
Metalhead Gavin, and I think you're probably right.
There's some fairly solid support for Jim here. Every one of Jim's strategies is the right strategy. And I approve. Keep the better players in the second half.
Pete's got no support and just abuse, really,
Yeah,
from old Woggy Coconut.
Yeah.
Am I getting abused by one?
Yeah.
He says you're a smelly pirate whore.
Although we've lost 2 viewers since said that. So
Yeah,
we've offended
exactly.
somebody.
We've got a bit blue. Maybe we'll have to slap an 18 rating on the Twitch feed.
Yeah.
Just to push there, that dodge saving him. I think this was an inspired strategy by Jim.
Absolutely. No one's died.
Nobody's died, not yet.
Yeah, I imagine he'll. Going for the 3 dice blitz if we can get it. Oh, I see. He's trying to blitz him back into a space where he can hit him again.
He's belatedly thought about, let's throw some oblongs.
Good strategy. Can't fault it. Yep.
He just wants to hit things now.
Pushes. Oh, he's got block. He's going to take him down.
Oh!
Is that the right strategy?
Oh,
he's through the armour. I think that's the first Lizard Man player KO'd in this game.
It is, yeah. Yeah.
Just to warn viewers, we'll probably take a short break half time in a second.
I
At
think
least
that's
Tom and I will.
well deserved.
Yeah. And Mr. Jack's got the ball. He's a good sign for next season if he's trying to farm SPP. But he's failed to catch them, to throw the ball accurately. And I suspect we'll just call that turn. Yeah.
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 So
1-0.
We'll take a quick break then, guys, and be back with you soon.
Yeah, back soon. Thank you very much.
Or is this where you go for a cigarette?
You can set up. Start playing, we'll catch up.
My KOs. This guy.
Yeah, that worked quite well. I could do that again, but
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Hopefully you've been continuing to watch the footage. Game's just underway again. System with the ball. High kick. Caught it on the way down.
So be hoping for some casualties here, or certainly some knockouts I would expect. Because if he can get the man advantage in this half.
Well, absolutely. Got the one knockout player back as well there, so
yeah.
10 on 10.
He's taking them both down. Snake Eyes rears its head again. Another both down there. No armor break again. See Skinks laying down for him. I think we must have missed that big boss pants, maybe running a couple of little training drills with these guys, getting them hyped up. Frenzy on this basement. Oh, but takes a wrestle. A skink line doing its job. So running up that flank.
Cage forming up.
Yeah.
Pete going for the more traditional chaos play here.
Well, so far,
Yeah.
nothing crazy. Just shoring up his line there a little bit.
Just trying to plug some holes.
Not in a pirate horse sense, obviously. Quiet night here in the Wargamers of Wolverhampton Hall. Just Blood Bowl being played in here.
Well, a few people I think have slipped off to role play.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're all Blood Bowl in the room right now.
No distractions for the coaches.
No distractions.
These big games. Walk-off game continuing over there, but I think the result's just going one way by the look of it.
Yeah, interesting to get an update on the score over there actually.
Phil, what's the damage? 3-1 down. Receiving? How many players left?
My chance of putting on the post has just been scuppered by a
Oh dear. Well, looking all orc then over there, Nick.
Yeah, well, yeah. Sounds like a positive for the Elves and the fact that they're up to 6 players.
Yeah.
Negative for the Elves
way
and
of
the fact they're
looking
3-1 down and the Orcs have just got perfect defence.
Yeah. Yeah, not much hope for those Woodies.
I think anyone that's waiting on the 5-a-side results, I think Dan Reynolds is winning over there with a win and a draw in his game so far, playing his 3rd game. Trialling a Dark Elf team, I think, ahead of next season.
Dropping the Skaven maybe then.
Yeah, which is, you know,
That's a shame. No Skaven next season. Oh, we've got a new coach, haven't we? We're bringing Skaven.
potentially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Carl.
Oh, Carl, yeah,
Yeah.
Carl bringing Skaven,
Yeah.
yeah, keeping up a strong Skaven tradition.
It needs to be done.
Be a big ask for Carl to make the playoffs.
Well-
having never really played before.
Rookie Skaven team, rookie coach. It might be a tough one. He'll feel the pain of that armour 7, I'm sure,
Yeah,
as we all do.
thank
Apart from
God
Jim.
for.
Apart from Jim in this game.
Yeah,
Not feeling it too much.
Absolutely. No, it's more been the pain of the armour 9. Actually.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah.
Interesting to watch Jim's approach on defence. I'm going to try and cut off.
A little blitz in there, gets a pal.
Yeah, just sort of open up the space there to just try and cut off the lateral movement for the cats.
Yeah, just clumping them up maybe.
Yeah.
Just follow.
No arm break. Just see where the Crocs goes here. Is he going to go through that gap, or is he going to try and confront the cage?
Yeah, I can see him moving across towards that cage maybe a little bit more and sitting himself there so he doesn't have to activate too much. But
There you go, got to skink through just to.
a bit of a threat there.
More of an annoyance, I suspect. A tackle zone to negotiate than a bona fide threat to a blodging ball carrier. Success for the elves. Pete's hanging back. Phil's dice cup. The elf coach having just thrown his dice cup across the room in joy, having surfed an Orc Blitzer, I think.
He's taking anything he can get now.
I think he is over there. Yeah. If any team can come back for 3-1 down, it's Wood Elves.
I don't know. Turn 14 might be a tough. Turn 2 here then. Or turn 10, sorry.
Yeah. Did a good job there. Sort of marked up the easy run down the side. Put a bit of pressure on the move back inside from Jim. He's got to think about what he wants to do from here.
Yeah. He's tempted him to go down that wing, hasn't he? But I'm not sure that's the right decision.
Yeah, actually, for rookie coaches watching this, good use of tackle zones to just make it difficult for forward movement. Hasn't overcommitted. Moved a few players across to just make it, sort of slightly tricky to get down that wing, but hasn't left himself open to a big swing back inside.
No. He's got those sidestepping skinks in key positions, hasn't he, as well?
Yeah.
Just watching either flank.
Yeah.
Can't just be blitzed out of the way. He's going to jam up that lane.
And also, the furthest back player waiting to swoop is the one player in the side with sure hands. So with sufficient movement to get anywhere that the ball might drop.
And reasonably safe. You want to look after that player at the back there, don't
Exactly.
you? So
Doesn't want him blitzed out early.
no.
But obviously, if the ball does hit the deck, sure hands, movement 9, stunty, sure feet, the guy's got everything
in there, yeah.
to get there.
Everything you'd want from a retriever.
Yeah, and create a nuisance of himself.
He's going to blitz again. 3 identical.
So Chop Suey is
Chop Suey on the blitz.
trying to create a bit of a gap maybe and weaken that
bang.
defence. And he's knocked him down. Claw mighty blow here then, guys.
Oh, it's through.
Without the mighty blow.
Kept hold of the bloke.
Ooh, and it's,
Tier 5, I can't see the other one.
the dice is ever so slightly cocked.
You put a dice on top.
Can't put the dice into it.
Oh, we're seeing if we can balance the dice on top of a potentially cocked dice.
The dice tray's not been Jim's friend there, unfortunately, but we're all using the same equipment.
It's a Kaz. Well,
Big.
Chop Suey's level Tech Khan for get a Kaz and touchdown now.
Yeah.
It's the lip when they're there. The lips.
The lips there for you both.
Yeah, the lips there for everybody. Yeah. He'll be back next season.
He will be back. Big casualty though. That's a big part of that defensive wall now gone.
Makes it slightly easier.
Lonely sidestep skink stood in front of this marauding chaos team.
Chop Suey step back into the line there, though.
He has, yeah. Well, you've got to protect a player like that, I guess, as well. So you're going to keep popping out, isn't he?
Yeah. Terrifying to see a player like that in the wide zone.
Yeah.
Strength 5 is supposed to come with a nega trait, isn't it?
Certainly a nasty player.
Actually, big game, 3 Kaz.
Yeah,
So
huge
far.
shit.
Yeah. It's not always been like that. I mean, he set a record for Kaz this season, but there's a couple of games where he's done none or one.
Yeah, I
so-
think in the game versus, who did we see him play a couple of weeks ago to get to this stage?
Oh, against
against the
Smashers.
Bashers,
Smashers.
He didn't cause a particularly large amount of casualties.
I don't think he
did
caused one,
No,
actually,
I wouldn't say he was ineffective. He put his strength 5 in the right places, but
Well, sacked the ball carrier on the Smashers offense.
yeah,
Yeah.
crucial part of the game, isn't it? Any teams yet to be played in the WoWLoF, Nick? I think you
Kemmery.
mentioned, yeah. The new teams, Corn and Bretts, I guess.
Corn and Bretonians.
Corn and
We have
Brett.
the Savage Orc team this season,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
not a Corn or Bretonian.
All the stunties have been played now, haven't they?
Yeah, after my my endeavours with ogres. I mean, Chaos Dwarfs haven't been played, but
No.
I think Lee
they're
and
coming this
Robin are
season,
both
aren't they?
bringing Chaos
Yeah.
Dwarfs next season.
Surprised at that, really. They're a good
Yeah.
tier 1 team, aren't
Good
they?
tier 1 team. And Elven Union hadn't been played, but I think we've got confirmed
Yeah, I
Pro
think
Elves
a couple
in the
of
old
those
money.
guys, yeah. That's a
High Elves haven't been played, but we might have a High Elf. We
Yeah.
might have a High Elf team. Kemmery, probably the only ones unaccounted for so far.
yeah. Had Amazons, haven't we?
We've had we've had the Amazonians. Yeah, I think that's it. Just trying to think of
Let's see
teams
a
now.
black team, actually.
Yeah,
I think they do quite well in league play, from what I hear.
yeah. Well, I mentioned Jim's trying a
What's the splits? Bone
Jim's trying Baton into the Shropshire League this season, so we're watching that. But if somebody wanted to bring them in WoWLoF, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, Croc's just lost the blitz there for the
I don't think the bone is too important with the players he's got around him, but I think Chaos would like an early score here if I was him. Chance to
get it done in regular
just run
time.
it in, steal a ball, and I don't know.
What do you go with that skink?
It's just a rookie skink.
I mean the 2 dice uphill is
Yeah, well,
tactic.
it's yeah.
Quite how well it will work without wrestle or tackle on the block, so
Yeah, I
know.
don't think that's quite a safer bet. Would you play this for the draw and overtime? I don't think he will, but
See what happens with the next blitz from Chop Suey. I mean, the guy keeps
Yeah,
going
well,
through
exactly,
swords.
yeah.
It's like
sidestep doesn't slot Marty Blow, does it? So.
no, absolutely not.
Where's the tackle player? That's going to be quite important as well, isn't it?
Oh, he's got one with tackle.
I think there's one with tackle. Let's have a look. Yeah. No, on the Chaos team, Nick, sorry.
Oh, there's a diving tackle. The guy with the ball's got diving tackle.
Right, there's no straight tackle on
There's
any
only
of
straight
these.
tackle, no.
Okay. That would have been quite handy.
Interesting choice on a double for, but obviously, yeah. Maybe if he'd rolled a normal skill, he'd have gone for tackle rather than diving tackle. I don't know.
That's not the way to do it, though, is it?
Interesting here then for Pete, where he goes next. Still think he's more likely to continue down the sideline. There's only really two skinks out there, I think, sort of blocking the way. Saurus sort of loitering towards the edge of the sideline, but I think it's only skinks out wide. Chop suey's on a Saurus again. Didn't see that coming.
No. There's a power in that.
He's got a power again.
There's another Saurus on the floor. I'm sure Jim's going to be...
Slightly nervous about this one as well. That lip again.
Not that time.
No armour break. No armour break.
Treats again.
Not minded to make too much in the way of forward progress right now. Content to just sort of blitz Sauruses and move back into... leave his cage as it is. Could be a mistake, not taking advantage of the... I think we've got a final score. 3-2 to the Ballast Bashers over the Village Green Preservation Society.
We'll play, guys.
We'll have a... no doubt there'll be some kind of match report from Dan at some point. Don't know whether we'll attempt to fill into a puntastic match report. The Blood Bowl Assassin looks slightly...
Everybody's dead.
slightly deflated by the death of his Wolverhampton. We were saying...
It's bound to happen at some point.
Yeah.
It's just a
We-
shame it's the final.
We were saying earlier for that no one's ever got this far in the WoWLoF with a Wood Elf team. Usually because this kind of thing happens much earlier in the league. So you've done well. You've done well. Yeah, just bashed by the Bashers. Yeah.
Lived up to their name. Unlucky cool.
By the tree fellas.
Did the tree man actually die?
The tree man was the first to go.
Actually dead?
Well, only the fact I've lost patience with the team. I was actually executing everyone as they were.
Cunning plan.
Yeah. There's no firm conclusion as to whether the tree man was killed by the orcs or by his own coach.
The tree man, I suppose they all, apart from the very last one, they all survived.
Right, okay. So technically no one's dead. Oh, apart from the last one.
No, Elf and Safety is dead.
Elf and Safety is dead. Elf and Safety.
Probably the way it should be.
Yeah. That's a nice way to finish the season. A player called Elf and Safety dying right at the end. I better just go and present a trophy to Dan.
Yeah.
Leave you to it for a second.
Sking dodge. Reroll coming. And he makes a reroll. So viewers, what turn do you think Pete's going to make his attempt at a score here? Does he hang this out, if he has a choice? Or does he try and make that score as soon as possible? Jim reorganising his defence. He's not going to make this easy for Pete, for sure. sidestepping skink still guarding that flank.
I'm not saying that take a bad beat levels twice, but it might just come back next season with one of those teams that just chip
Here we go. It's 10-12.
Well, there'll be a picture up later, boys and girls. Our WoWCAF, our inaugural WoWCAF champions, Dan Cunningham's his Bashers. Grover Headstabber, their star player blitzer, running 3.
Really?
3-2 victory.
He scored 3 against the humans, did he not?
Yes, I think that's
That's his second hat trick in the playoffs.
second hat trick in the playoffs, and I'll have a look. But I think that's
Is that his second hat trick in the playoffs, Dan? Did he score 3 against the humans as well, didn't he?
that's a player that's really. Oh yeah, it's the second time this season that he scored. I think he only scored 2 last time that he played for. So yeah, he scored 5 in 2 games.
He saved the honour for you
against the Wood Elves, and that takes him up to. Well, I've got him on 17 for the season.
Ooh, only just behind.
So only 2 behind the leading scorer.
When I finally sacked him into McMahon, I did then score against 10 guys.
Right.
So it didn't make all
Too little, too late.
Grover Headstabber being the, I think, block dodge, agility 4.
Agility 4 being the crucial part of that, yeah.
Mighty blow tackle, I think, as well.
Yeah.
What
a nice
pretty much
player.
the beating heart of that team. I mean,
Yeah, very much
if anything
so.
ever happens to him, they're in big trouble.
I
Yeah.
think all these teams have got 1 or 2 little stars that they're relying on at the moment. Pete's cage seems to be moving backwards, Nick, at the moment.
Oh, I'm nervous about something.
It's a new tactic.
Conscious of eating up the clock, maybe. Not wanting to give the ball back too early in the half.
Yeah. I think it is a danger, isn't it? As soon as you skinks get the ball, it'll be away.
Well,
It can be.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think probably thought he was on top defensively in the first half, and they still recovered the ball and
Managed to
slipped
make
away.
the switch, didn't they, and run up that flank.
Having a a movement 9 stunty player is with short feet is pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
You yourself have had a fair bit of success with gutter runners over the last couple of years. Okay, they've got
always nice to
stunty,
have
they've got
movement.
agility 4, but
Yeah. Same deal.
none of yours got Edge 5 though, did they? at any point?
No.
Obviously, anyone that played in season 1 and 2 will remember the terror that Edge 5 gutter runners can cause for the sort of season 2 champions and
hell of
Dirty
a player.
Rats and the 2 Edge 5 gutter runners with Leap and one with Dauntless and one with Horns, I believe. Yeah, I mean, one of them had Guard as well. It's just the whole caging completely
Yeah,
impossible.
Guard's a brilliant skill to go on that. So will it be a chop suey blitz again, do you think?
You got to imagine that's what he's going for.
Take another Saurus off maybe if we can.
I'd be tempted to feed Chop Suey skinks at this point.
Really?
Yeah, just say, well,
I think you'd do use a frenzy player maybe for that, and if it's one of the non-side steppers, and just try and create a bit more space. But
no, if I was the player.
oh, sorry, yeah, no, of course, from a defensive point of view,
I'd be tempted to just put skinks.
Well, it keeps retreating him back into that sort of cage formation. Maybe so he doesn't get tied up and he is free to blitz. And that's exactly what's happening there.
Yep, going to Saurus again.
Yeah.
Just going to keep hitting Saurus and just.
Yeah, well, it's not a bad tactic. The more he can remove, the easier it's going to get. And he's got him again.
Got him again.
Can he break? Well, he broke armour last time. Can he cause an injury this time? I'm starting to feel the pain of this claw mighty blow.
Yeah. Pete's going with some very traditional, very old school chaos tactics at this point. straight through, and he's kept the mighty blow back.
He did.
Injured with Mighty Blow.
Oh, he's winged another one, cast another one.
Blimey, that's 3 Saurus off the pitch now.
He's killed him.
No apothecary. Apothecary's been used.
Apothecary already burned.
And that was the double skilled Saurus.
Which one's that one? Gore.
The one was minus 1 movement.
Gore. Which Gore is that? Gore Whack. Gore Whack has been properly taken out there.
He is a bit, isn't he? He's doing what he does.
Well, this is his best ever game in terms of casualties in one game.
There you go.
That's I mean, cometh the final.
There's still 4 turns to go.
Yeah, Gore Whack, I think 4 casualties himself this season.
Overtime. Sudden death.
No rerolls. Back. You don't get any rerolls.
Well, you carry your rerolls
yeah,
through.
you get no rerolls back. Roll off to see who goes first. Yeah, it's starting to look a bit brutal now with
well, the swing as the player swing.
Three Saurus in the
dugouts.
yeah.
It was looking decidedly dicey for the Chaos in the first half, but it's certainly swung now.
Yeah, that's got to take a. It's going to have to be a croc splits on Chop Suey at some point.
You've got to try and remove that weapon from the armory. Just a push there, doesn't help. It's a slow grind. Grind the lizards down and score late.
I think that's exactly what's happening.
I think that's the plan.
Exactly the plan. Try and win it with against a broken team in overtime.
It's always with the overtime. It's that big who's receiving. It's going to be crucial, isn't it?
Crocs is going for the blitz.
You called it, Nick.
He's going to blitz is the question. Oh, he's going to go out on the base. Try and use that mighty blow to.
Yeah, try and maybe level a player score.
Oh, I guess he can potentially get through onto the.
Mark the ball carrier afterwards if you remove him, maybe.
He's got the
And
power.
he's going down,
That's good.
advancing forward.
He's got movement left, hasn't he?
Oh, and that's big.
Mighty blow's taking him through.
He's
Big roll.
definitely stunned and he's off now as well. That's an injury roll. Another dead.
Well, use the
2 deaths
apothecary.
in 2 turns. Oh, and he's a re-rolling to dead.
Double death.
Double dead.
Double dead. Who's died? Marmalade, the blodging beastman. Blodging beastman is dead. Huh? Blodge guard beastman is gone. Croc Gore has gone with his 9th casualty of the season. So not quite as prolific as Chop Suey, but certainly cometh the hour, cometh the crocodile. Yeah, which is not something you say all that often, to be honest. Cometh the hour, cometh the crocodile.
Or that you have to read by Marmalade.
Yeah,
Yeah, one decision taken care of.
yeah. He's got through onto the ball carrier.
Yeah, that's 2 men now marking the ball carrier.
One crocodile.
One man, one group. Lots of reptiles.
Got to put the skink in on Chop Suey now. Prevent the easy blitz to clear the ball carrier.
Yeah, definitely. You need to keep that prehensile tail in place, don't you, on the ball carrier?
Well, this is it as well, actually. Yeah. I'd want him. Yeah, he has. He's gone. It's gone in on him.
Yeah, well, that's the right call. I think you'd
Put the skink in on
risk
the.
the casualty to a rookie skink.
Yeah, the skink's got no more chance really of getting injured than.
Deaf anymore. Cheering for the deafs.
Yeah. Well, that fatality seems to have enraged the lizards into action here.
They picked up their pace.
Croc Gore.
1-0 to Jim.
The Lizards really tightened their formation now around the front of that cage. That's really enlivened them, I think. Just a couple of beastmen sat at the back there. Potential to blitz. But tied up with a skink.
Orcs beat what else? Orcs in the final.
No, that's that tournament. That's the plate playoff. This is the main.
Jim's turned 12, still got his rerolls intact. Pete's still got his rerolls intact. We might see some risky plays being made. We're on to turn 13. Let's see who it's lucky for.
So what that happens, the full fixtures go through the 4 week block. Do you want me to name my team? Let's go through the 4 week block. And you get 2 people to play within 4 weeks.
Pete reaches for his block dice. Where's he going to start?
The only time we've ever had a problem. Actually, are you working shift?
Every week possible, but it's a beer by late and half out.
Very big.
I know Dan works shifts, I know
Every I work permanent Monday, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So every Tuesday I'll be finishing roughly at 8. So I'll be here about 8:30 latest. Unless it's a massive something on the way.
As all the coaches around us pack up from the various games played, we're thick in it here.
So we'll be here for about between.
But the coaches looking tense.
That's an issue, I'm sorry.
A lot of thought going into this. Where does Pete make his break? I think if he was planning to hold up this score, it's backfired a little bit on him. He needs to make sure he does score.
Difficult now. Let's see how Pete's going to play his way out of this one.
No, yeah, that's he's on the back foot now, isn't he? I would say.
Yeah. He lost a bit of mobility in losing that blodging beastman. Hadn't appreciated he had guard either, actually, which is
No,
a bit of a loss.
Well,
And
he's still got player advantage at the moment, hasn't he?
absolutely.
There's only 2 Saurus left on the pitch. 3 Saurus.
2 Saurus.
No, 2 Saurus.
Yeah,
because
because he was
croc. So
he was missing one at the game. So
those sidestepping skinks.
there we go. He's going 3 dice for chop suey on a skink here. It's a fairly easy start.
Remove a few
we
more
got?
players. He's got a pow in there.
Yeah. No more likely to injure him than anybody else, though. To be fair, so
Maybe if he can.
just move it a bit closer to you there, Tom. Yeah.
Maybe if he can cut the crocs out the game and get a blitz.
Yeah.
in. He's through on the skink. That's mighty blow for a KO.
Live with that. Live with that.
Well, it's another one off the pitch though, isn't it? That's 5 lizards now in the KO/dead and injured box.
Yeah.
Carb thinking if it does come to overtime, that's a big disadvantage. Pete's only got 1 in these knockouts and 2 dead and injured.
Yep. Liam Baker, the coach of the
Wolfsburg Warriors.
whose thrower, Kotan, for whom, hail Kotan.
Strength 2 thrower.
Finished the season with the leading number of completions, we think, although no one else was really counting. I think it was 16 or 17 completions.
Certainly a badge of honour to wear.
He's wandered over to the game, and his first question is how many completions. There was 1 pass attempted.
Did it complete?
No, it did not complete. Yeah, I know. What's the point? Right, looks like the 5-a-side's wrapped up, so I'm going to go find out what went on over there. Bear with me.
He's too busy healing.
So plenty of players off the pitch here. Pete slowly making his way up. That Crocs is a bit of a thorn in his side, I can't help but think. defence slowly leaving the pitch. Try and blitz that skink off the ball carrier. That's a sidestepping skinks out right there though. Maybe we can get 3 dice on him. Cool, Chisholm. Just working out who can get where, I think. Maybe a Beachman free to blitz at this point, which wouldn't give him the 3 dice he was looking for.
The five sides wrapped up with a victory for Dan Reynolds' LOD, Legion of Darkness Dark Elf team. He's currently eating his prize Kit Kat and looking
He's devouring his trophy.
Looking very pleased with himself. So 2 wins for Dan's tonight, but no Dan's in the WoWLoF final.
No, so it could go anyway.
So no Uncle Dan can win that, which is a shame.
Either of your middle names Dan.
So, is he going?
I'm not aware that anyone's middle name is Dan.
On this Croxy.
Jim and Pete are far too focused to. It's 1-0 to the Lizardmen. Chop Suey's broken his personal record and kills 4 casualties. 1 saved by Napoth, 1 dead, Saurus. 19. He's levelled with Tech Khan on 19 because Tech Khan's got 19 touchdowns. Yeah, absolutely. There's Pete's lost a blodging guard Beastman to a fatality as well.
Yeah, brilliantly so. Yeah.
I hope you've got limited data. I hope you've got unlimited data.
It's not quite unlimited.
Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, you'll be fine till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh god. So the Crocs has gone down. Sorry, I missed you through that block.
I'd say it's been a pleasure. It was up to about 2 hours.
Lots of distraction. Oh, that's the first double scores of this half, but he's got a re-roll. He's used to re-roll. And he's got a block, I assume. So that's another skink on the floor. Can you break this one? 6. No, he's fine. Croc's going down. Could be big if he doesn't want to stand back up again. Jim's steadily losing players. Lizard starting with a block here. And a pow. That's a good start. Trying to even the score. And no.
I think this is going to be the best time for me to thank you.
Jim reorganising his defence a little bit here, trying to stop this onslaught.
Sorry for the distractions, but we're how are we doing it? Oh, the Crocs is down.
Yeah.
What happened there? got blitzed.
I think he got blitzed by the ball carrier, if I'm not mistaken, but I did miss that. Skink's retreating, trying to form some sort of war back here.
He's got 2 dice to there.
2 dice on a warrior. Just a push, it'll be fine.
Just the push, doesn't look happy about it.
No he's got plenty of re-rolls, but he's not re-rolling that.
Well, not a big one on using unnecessary rerolls.
No, not when you've got most Usaurus off the pitch.
Yeah. What's he thinking here?
No, there's not many options. He's dodging away.
Dodge away from the cast first, seems sensible.
Oh, that's another
failed.
one on a dodge.
Ooh, down. Bad news.
Oh dear. There's not much luck with these dodges this game.
No,
Stays on the pitch, fortunately.
What are we up to then? 6.
That's, yeah.
Dodges aren't going well so well. The Skinks haven't been dodging that well, have they? Yeah.
Only when they've been getting hit. They've been dodging well then, but just not out of tackle zones.
This guy's sort of jammed it up a bit now, though.
Oh, I don't know. All he's got to do is blitz his skink out. He's a sidestepper, but I think he's got to move away from this Crocs and get further up the pitch now. He's got to take his chance now and go. I don't think he can afford to delay much longer, Nick.
No, I tend to agree. We're getting to the crux of it now. He's going to have to go straight up the sideline, I think.
He's got to do really, hasn't he?
I don't know where else to go, really.
I think it might be folly to try and delay this much longer, really.
Oh, thanks for the compliments there, guys.
Yeah, well, it seems so.
Jim and Bob. I'm assuming you're Jim and I'm Bob.
that was exactly my thinking.
I'm going to assume that's the lack of hair rather than... yeah.
Well, and your stature within the league.
My stature. This is a white comment again. I've been losing weight. I'll have you know. A bit sad now.
I meant your stature within the league.
Right.
as an
Okay.
important,
Yeah.
pillar of the Blood Bowl community.
Yeah.
And our leader.
I've been trying to get rid of that tag.
Yeah. Okay, that's another Saurus hitting the floor. Chop Suey rolls Snake Eyes this time.
Oh.
And a massive sigh of relief from Jim.
Jim
Extremely
sits back
audible.
in the pocket and massive sigh of relief. Yeah. In fact, he blew one of his models over there, I think.
No, he was definitely on the floor.
He's gone and stood next to Tech Khan, has he?
Yeah, that's a threat you don't
dodge.
Well, either one's. I think that might be. He might take his casualty record by.
Yeah. We're taking out the
the top scorer.
The top scorer. Pete confident enough to.
He looks like he's feeling positive now. I think that sidestep might be the only little thing to catch you out, but he's gone to the middle. Yeah, it's probably the sensible play.
He's going for it.
Get away from that Crocs.
Yeah.
The other Saurus is pretty much out of the game at this point.
Oh no, he's still. He's not.
Is he putting a risk?
Well, he's going 3 dice. He's going 3 dice. Doesn't want to take the dice.
It's not going to be a bad thing. It's looking like overtime, isn't it? So
Yeah, it is a
the more
bit.
players, the better.
Stick with us here, guys.
Late into the Blood Bowl evening. There's no knockdown there, though.
Yeah, sidestep as well. Imagine you'll stick on the ball carrier.
It's a difficult.
That's one brave skink, but
Yeah.
he's doing his job. Take another 3 dice block. Oh no, he's big
Both
as well,
players
is he?
are gone. Both players are gone now.
It's a dodge or 3 dice block, is it? Blitz has been taken, so
He's going to have 2 turns after that. But
Pete's going to want to take
there's
this
a
dodge.
threat
He's taking the dodge.
of-
Crucial moment. Crucial moment.
He does not want to drop this ball here.
Oh, dodge
Team
skill.
reroll. Oh, his dodge skill.
Got it. tense. Cut the tension with a knife on that re-roll.
Yeah.
That was important. If he'd gone over there, he could have been in all sorts.
Yeah. Could have been a skink whipping in there and picking that up and being out then.
Can bring a couple of people in and close that off.
I don't think that Saurus is stunned, is he? So, rightly so, he's marked the Saurus up.
Yeah. Nice. Combination of casualties and just sort of making the move at the right time here. He's got Pete's guys, sorry, got Jim's players sort of wrong side of the ball. Mark the Crocs up next to the sideline.
Yeah, he's looking at
So if he wants to stand the Crocs up, it's got to be the blitz.
And if he takes that, he's not going to get to the ball carrier, is he? No, he can't get to the ball carrier.
Well, with Skinks and Stunty,
Well,
you can always get to the ball carrier,
I
but
mean,
sensibly
the
get to the ball
Crocs
carrier.
isn't going to make it to mark him up, though, is he?
No.
Even with the blitz and a removal. Both coaches now must be thinking about going into overtime. Crocs is up.
He's up.
Just a stand.
Oh, no, wasn't it? Oh, I thought it was
Just
next to the
activated
sideline.
him,
My mistake.
I'm just considering there. Where's his blitz going to come from, do you think, Nick?
Oh, that'd be mine, to be fair. There's a space there to get an assist in. I think there is. That would be mine. Get Saurus onto the ball carrier.
Yeah.
That's the best she can do. Can't see a better bets on that, personally. He's just going to stand though. He's just going to stand.
Yeah. Very non-committal. He's got his sidestepping skink free down on that sideline.
Yeah.
Might choose to move him in.
Hack of confrontation. You're going to take an easy 2 dice there. I think over the sideline. Yeah. Good block.
He's got him. So is that the blitz? Did we miss that?
No, it's just a block. Just see if he can cause any damage.
Through.
He's through.
That's a big armor.
Oh, it's Kaz. Is that Kaz or is that KO? Is that a 5 or a 3? It's a Kaz.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a death.
Another dead.
Another death in this game.
Another
guys.
death. That's the third one.
It's been brutal so far. Has Pete used his apothecary?
He's used his apothecary into a death.
Apothecary.
He's gone, Pete. D-Devil. Another highly skilled. So what
Another
did,
one
what,
you don't have to buy back at least.
what did D-Devil have? What did D-Devil have? Is he the frenzy guy? Wrestle Frenzy Beastman is a goner.
He could have been important for the rest
Taken
of
out
this
by
game
Gore
as well.
somebody, because they're all called Gore something. Gore Walker's taken that one. He's up to 4 for the season. Oh, that was his blitz, actually, yeah. I don't know who wins this in overtime now.
No, yeah.
Three eats in the Kaz box. Both got 2 strength 4 players left. Both got a strength 5 player left.
Pretty evenly matched, isn't it, at the moment?
2 skinks.
2 sidesteppers. He's got all 3 sidestepping skinks left. I think, well, Pete's got to get the scoring first, hasn't he? He's got to make his way up there.
Well, I think he's going to score now. I think there's little enough in front of him to stop him.
They've both got re-rolls in the bag, which they'll probably be carrying through to
Trying to carry through.
overtime, yeah.
Always tense.
It is. Jim's a little bit.
I feel tense.
Yeah.
I'm not playing, I feel tense.
So first dodge.
It's
Hasn't gone
tense.
well for him tonight, but
They're camping.
he's a star
Intense.
player. Oh, that's the first one failed. Oh, he's finally made it.
Tate Khan gets away. Not many places to hide now, but he's at least moved at 9, so he could just, really run away if he wanted to.
Just desert the rest of his team.
Yeah, just desert the rest of his team. Yeah. I'll be the star player. I'll be hiding.
I've seen how this game's going.
Yeah. Neither team's coming back next season because neither have anybody left. Yeah. So, Robin, you lost your five-a-side title.
I did, yeah. It was down to the last.
Oh, he's made it in there.
So I needed Dan to lose, but unfortunately Steve let me down. But if he'd won, then it would have tied the entire thing up and we would have had to have played another game. So it probably worked out quite nicely. Good to meet you, buddy.
There's a few dodges going in here. Oh, no, another fail on the first attempt. Oh my god. Jim's dodging dice. I'm just not with him tonight. And that looks like it's through. And that's Kazed. Oh, that's big. Oh, nothing serious, but it might as well be. That's one of his sidesteppers gone.
Let him roll because one of my players got 3 skills.
So into turn 15.
Rover got 3 skills.
The Lizard Men having left the pitch in droves this half.
I got a double for Jim that skink got short hands and now scored.
Yeah, is that what you
He missed another dodge there, Nick. That's another sidestepping skink off the pitch.
Oh, what happened? Cast himself on a dodge.
Failed the dodge, yeah.
Oh, he's only badly hurt, so this one's not died or anything.
We could have done with him for extra time.
Yeah.
Got to get there first.
He's still got to score yet.
Yeah.
System has still got to score. As we said, it's a system. It's a system that scores touchdowns.
Oh dear.
And he's, he's dancing with dinosaurs here.
You've been saving these up for the past 2 hours, Nick.
Yeah. I'm just amazed 4 viewers have stuck with us till
Did they?
until this point.
Hi to Lee from Boston, if you're still watching for me.
We were at a high point of 7 at one point.
I hope the league's carrying on well over there, boys.
Pete seems to be deliberating hard. He's wondering which skink to blitz
Who
first.
to hit first.
Yeah. Chop Suey again on the blitz. I think this is going to be the first time that I've seen the same player take all 8 blitz actions in a half of Blood Bowl.
But effectively so.
But it's worked. There's no doubt about it. It's been working. Oh, what's that?
Both down.
He's burning the roll. Burning the re-roll.
That's a big.
Wants to get that Saurus on the deck.
He's committed.
I hope it's not double skulls, eh?
Oh. Just a push.
Now got the weird situation where I can hear myself about 3 minutes after. Not content with watching the game live, Robin's now also watching the live stream.
Yeah.
So I don't miss anything.
Instant replay screen.
Instant replay screen, yeah. Absolutely.
This is really weird. So I'm looking at Pete, and on the screen he's bent over, moving stuff. I'm watching their live stream.
Got a block there as well. Cursor Oh, just the pushes. Oh, sorry, the skink. Sorry, just the pushes.
Block dice failing in this turn.
Got it. He wants to clear that skink off the ball carrier. Just pushes, but it's enough. No blitz though, so.
Yeah, he blitzed the Saurus.
Who survived?
Yeah, this time.
Which makes
against all odds.
Makes a nice change actually. Saurus surviving a blitz.
Hard to say.
I wonder where Psycho's going to go. Psycho being the ball carrier.
Yeah. hang it out. Score turn 16. That was a risky play.
Yeah, Jim will be wishing we could roll the clock back to the start of this edition of Blood Bowl, back when the 3rd edition was first released, and big guys could pick up for a teammate as a skill, and right stuff was an edge skill.
Some skink missiles might have been thrown.
Yeah. Way back in the mists of Blood Bowl history. I remember having a human catcher with right stuff and
Really?
yeah.
Did he survive very long?
Chucking him down the field.
Oh, sorry, man.
Geeks Wargaming. Well, we have offered you the opportunity to take part in the commentary, Robin.
I only do pay promotion.
Oh,
You're so quite nervous behind
Yeah.
no amateur.
Yeah, we understand that actually Robin's on a
He's gone for it.
Robin's on a exclusive deal with Geek Wargaming.
picking his
They
dice
won't let
up.
him
Tied in.
to take part in any of the media. If any of you actually,
Seen on camera.
if any of you overhear anything he says over the microphone, please disregard it. Yeah.
Robin does not represent the views of Geeks Wargaming.
Yeah. Probably doesn't represent the views of WoWLoF either, to be fair, but Pete's gone for it then.
He's gone for it.
He's gone for it. He's out in the open.
He's hung himself out there.
He's hung his ball carrier. Doing something weird with the albino beastman there. Entirely sure why he's moving it backwards. Oh, did it start there, Pete? Yeah.
There's requests for you to knock the board here, Gallagher. I don't think any. So you can't get caught cheating on stream, surely.
I'm wondering who Woggy Coconut is and if he fancies taking part in
It's gotta be-
season 5.
Yeah, well,
Definitely seems to have the right.
he's got the right mentality.
the
I
right
think,
WoWLoF
to be a
mentality,
coach,
actually, yeah.
Maybe you should follow Gallagher's example here and
Here we go then.
come and join the action.
Oh, he's gone down. He's gone down. This could be it then.
Wow, he's left that. He's left
That's
that
a massive
Saurus out
moment.
there who can make the. That Saurus can make the blitz now.
Massive moment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no
Yep, I
GFIs.
think that the source is there. It's a big ask. It's a big ask. It's a big Saurus. Yeah, absolutely.
Chop Suey's just waiting in the wings though.
Yeah. But I mean, whether or not Chop Suey would be able to recover the ball if the ball carrier is sacked, or whether he'd feel the need to blitz something on the
I
way
don't
there.
think it's his speciality,
Yeah,
is it?
yeah.
It's not what he's known for.
Yeah. You're more likely to kill the ball on his way through.
Just claw it.
Yeah, claw the ball.
That still counts as a touchdown if you ran across the line.
Yeah. Oh, he's going for the blitz early. Going for the blitz big early on. Big first move. Still got the rerolls in the bank.
He's hesitant to commit.
This is the moment.
Come off the turn, come off the WoWLoF.
He's gone that side. He's gone that side.
There's no GFIs needed. He's straight in there. He's a
Block and
blodge.
dodge keeps him up.
Jim's got 3 rerolls in his bank.
Jim's got 3 in the
He
bank.
can be tempted into it.
Oh, he's
and
gone.
he
He's
takes
gone it. Yep. It's got the pow.
Oh, there it
He's
comes.
got the pow.
That could be the biggest dice roll of the game.
Not broke armour. Could be important.
So where does this ball land? It's
got a
bounce out of the dice tray, and he's rolled a 1, which is back in field.
Right next to that Saurus.
So we say Chop Suey's waiting in the wings.
Yeah, I feel like Tech Khan's going to recover this
Yeah,
and then have no choice
do
but to
what
get
Tech
blitzed in
Khan
the
does.
face by Chop Suey.
it may be a fitting end to this match.
I feel like that's what this game might come down to. The league's arguably 2 most superstar players
Just facing
one,
off.
one 3-dice blitzing the other one. God, what a way to end normal time. Anyway, in the final that would be. Here it goes.
He's going for. He's going to secure that ball.
He's got to go for it. He's got sure feet though. Sure hands. Pick up the ball with sure hands. He's got it.
Where's he going to go?
He seems to have failed to declare the long bomb to the Crocs.
Such a poor idea if he gets it up that end of the pitch.
He's gone for it again.
He's got sure feet though, hasn't he?
Yeah, yes. He still doesn't. Who needs sure feet? It's Ted can.
I don't think he can get out of blitzing range no matter
The normally
what happens here.
meticulous Jim McMahon's failed to turn over the coin that represents the ball to represent that he's picked it up. Unlike him. He's dodging. It's not gone well so far. It's gone well.
Yeah, made it when he needed it.
Is he just going to... Oh, I think I know what he's going to do here.
You know what he's going to do as well, Nick.
Yep. That's what I'd have done.
Chop Suey not known for his dodging prowess, but...
Wow. Cometh the hour.
It may be required.
Cometh the clawed mutant psycho killer, you know. Oh. We're away. The dodging's coming good all of a sudden.
When it's needed.
Oh, Croc's
Croc's
gone for a
dodging
block.
out?
No, he's gone for a block. Sure, we got there. He's got the he's got block, hasn't he? That Crocs. Tally through the armory, saved the mighty blow as well.
Just cause another.
Oh, he's cast again.
This team being
10 for the season for Croc Gur.
wrecked.
What do we got?
I can't quite see it. 22.
22, just a badly hurt. Croc Gur's really evened up the odds in the latter part of the second half. Anything Chop Suey can do, the Crocodile can do.
He's still got a turn left.
Oh, here it is then.
Here it is.
Here it is.
Compete, make it happen. It's not going to be easy for him, however he approaches it.
I'm not even sure who wins this in overtime anymore.
Wow, we've got to get there first, Nick.
Here we go.
Come on, Gallagher, knock the board, says Woggy Coconut. He's still watching.
P. Gallagher inquiring whether it's past Woggy Coconut's bedtime. Here it is then. What we got?
1, 2, 1. If he can get onto the, if he can blitz a ball carrier, there's a chance. But can he?
It's gonna take some go for it, I think.
Yeah, that's gonna take a bit more than that. I think there's some dodges needed in there.
Well, there's a dodge in it. Yeah, here we go.
Chop Suey, dodging to death.
Chop Suey. Cometh the hour. Cometh the.
Oh, here we go.
Psycho
This is going to
killer.
be an immense.
Oh, he's failed it. Last team reroll. This could be really anticlimactic. He's out.
He's out. He's off.
Two go
he's
for it
going
for the
big.
blitz.
You got it. So what a final.
He's there. Oh, he's failed. He's failed it. 3 dice blitz beckoned. He lives.
Groans of disappointment from around the table. Chop Suey survives.
That moment when you thought the league's 2 superstar players we're gonna go for it, and there's now a certain amount of call for the foul.
There's a bad potato, this cat over here. Put him that way.
Yeah.
So, man, it's terrible area.
Everyone seems to want the foul here.
I don't think Jim's going to
On Chop Suey. I don't.
Willis man of honour.
If Neil Smith's watching, obviously Neil turned 16 foul himself. Would the legend that is would definitely. Oh, he's not fouled him.
Very gentle.
The hands have shaken.
Disgust in the room.
Jim McMahon takes it.
But
Prehensile Renegades 1-0 in the final.
Very well
Pete
played.
Gallagher's system of a touchdown beat the finalists for the second season in a row.
Wrong bloody county.
Well, at least we haven't had a complete Shropshire sweep tonight with Phil losing and Dan winning.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But yeah, no, fantastic game.
Great game.
Hope everyone enjoyed it.
I don't know whether we just hung on too long at the end there, where we should have tried to get the score in early. Rather
Yeah.
than playing for overtime, maybe.
Maybe. Well, it
But
seemed to be working.
Easy in hindsight. Well, it was, yeah.
I think Croc Gill changed the game with a couple of massive blitzes.
Yeah. The right dice coming at the right time, I think, as well.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
thanks for joining us on the WoWLoF cast. We'll be back.
Don't
In
forget,
March,
don't forget, folks. We're sign-ups by the 16th.
Yeah.
Comment on any of the things that we post to the Blood Bowl community if you're interested. 16th of Feb for the finish of the sign-ups, and 5th of March for season 5.
Yeah.
Dan is talking up a community shield between the two winners.
Oh. I wonder if he would have. I wonder if he would have offered that if it was the Chaos that he was playing.
Yeah. Badless Bash is trying to challenge the Prehensile Renegades to a charity shield kind of game.
Feeling on
here.
a high after killing all those wood elves.
Jim actually just looks knackered and doesn't want any
wants
part
to
of
go
it.
home.
Yeah, doesn't want any part of it.
He's playing late into the night.
Late into the night.
Thanks
very
for
much,
joining us, guys.
Cheers. Thank you.
See you.
Bye bye. Bye.
What are the rules for the winnings, Nick?
They